Hello everyone, welcome to Young Mind, the Knowledge Hub, and also welcome to the new series that is Top 1000 Question of Indian Polity and Constitution, that is objective or multiple choice, that is MCQs, questions for preparation of your UPSC Civil Service, State Level Public Service Examination, and also SSC CGL and NDA CDS, Railways, and all the competitive exams. So, without wasting any time, let's move on to the first question. That is, first one is the chairman of committee on public accounts is nominated by which among the following? Answers are President, Lok Sabha Speaker, Lok Sabha Secretary, Cabinet Committee on Parliamentary Affairs. Correct answer is option B, that is Lok Sabha Speaker. The next question is second one, that is in which year union territories were introduced in India? Options are 1949, 1950, 1956, 1960. Correct answer is option C, that is 1956. This is 7th Amendment Act. Through 7th Amendment Act, union territories were introduced in India. Remember this. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 3. Which among the following provisions of Indian Constitution have been taken from the Weimar Constitution of Germany? Options are option A, emergency and its effects on fundamental rights. Option B, the concurrent list. Option C, constitutional amendments. Option D, preamble. Correct answer is option A, that is emergency and its effect on fundamental rights. And moving on the next question, that is fourth, which among the following acts provided for a High Commissioner who resides in London representing India in Great Britain? Options are option A, Government of India Act 1858, option B, Government of India Act 1909, option C, Government of India Act 1919, option D, Government of India Act 1935. Correct answer is option C, that is Government of India Act 1919. We'll see the next question, that is question number 5, that is which article of the Indian Constitution gives an extensive original jurisdiction to the Supreme Court in regard to enforcement of fundamental rights? Options are option A, Article 22, option B, Article 32, option C, Article 35, option D, Article 37. Correct answer is option B, that is Article 32. Moving on to the next question, that is sixth, that is which among the following was not a union territory before it was accorded to the state of full-fledged state? Option is Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, Sikkim. Correct answer is option D, that is Sikkim. Next question, that is question number 7. Which of the following articles under part 4, that is article 36 to 51, contains the directive principles of state policy that include scope of Gandhian principles? Options are option A, Article 40, 43, 44, and option B, Article 40, 47, 48. Option C, Article 47 only. Option D, Article 50 only. The correct answer is answer B, that is Article 40, 47, 48. Article 40, 47 and 48 that contains the directive principle of state policy that include scope of Gandhian principles. Remember this. And moving on to the next question, that is question number 8. Which among the following is a correct function of Public Accounts Committee? Remember, Public Accounts Committee. Options are: option A is it works under President of India and creates account for various ministries. Option B is it works under Controller and Audit General of India and prepares accounts. Option C is it is a parliamentary committee which gives the report on non-plan expenditure of government. Option D is it is a parliamentary committee which scrutinizes the report of Controller and Audit General of India. Correct answer is D, that is it is a parliamentary committee which scrutinizes the report of the Controller and Audit General of India. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 9. Who among the following held the office of Vice President of India for 2 consecutive terms? Options are Dr. R. Venkataraman, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, Dr. V.V. Giri and Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Correct answer is option D, that is Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Next question, that is question number 10. Test of reasonableness is very important consequence under the following article. That is option A, Article 13, option B, Article 14, option C, Article 15, option D, that is Article 16. Correct answer is option B, that is Article 14. This is all about today's 10 question. In every video you will get 10 questions daily basis. So keep watching. I hope you people like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and also share with your friends and other students. I will be back with another video. Keep supporting. Take care and bye bye.